Hey guys, I'm really tired. I went to see Rocky Horror Picture Show last night. Hey, what's up? I'm on my way out to go see Rocky Horror, and it is so cold. I have my light on for safety because I'll be riding my bike. So there are spider webs all over my bike handles. I don't know if you can see them. Riding my bike was kind of a mistake. It's really cold. Oh, look at all the social events I don't go to. I can hear so many people. Ah, I feel like such a weirdo. Okay, well everyone else is on their phone, so I guess that's just normal. So there were already a bunch of people there by the time that I arrived because the doors open like a half hour before the actual show starts. I was just like standing there with my phone, like pretending to read something. And so I was trying to get a shot of trying to get video of the people in line. So I was just standing there, trying to be all like nonchalant, just like, they invited people to like come in costume, but a lot of people just didn't. There's this guy who's in a bathrobe, yeah, and like this guy in a witch hat with stilettos, which is pretty cool. I like that. So there were these people like walking around with feather boas, and like they were in like lingerie, like a lot of people in corsets and heels, just like walking around like kind of flirting with the audience and like, you know, putting their boas around them and like sitting. There was this girl who sat in my lap like during one of the songs. And I was just like sitting there with my hands in my lap, like kind of just like tucked in, like. And so then this girl like comes up and she's just wearing like this sequence bra and some panties. Yeah. So she came up to me and like she just immediately sat in my lap and I didn't know what to do. Like I kind of just like froze there. Like I didn't even move my hands. Like she sat on my hands. So I was just like kind of like hey, and I smiled at her and she was like oh hi. And she was there for like a good 5 seconds. I remember because I felt really uncomfortable because I felt bad for not moving my hands. I was like, oh my god, I should have like, but I don't know, she came down so quickly so I didn't expect it. So yeah, I'm sorry girl, but I mean, great, you looked wonderful. It just made me kind of like, I don't know what to do. Why don't I dress like this more often? Ooh, my hair up, that actually looks really nice. That's a good look. The movie I had not seen in a long time, so it was nice to rewatch it. And then, but this time with like a big performance and people from the audience interacting with the actors and the movie. It was just like all around a good time. I sat next to a guy who had like the full script of like what the audience is supposed to say at certain points in the movie. Like after a certain line, the audience is supposed to say something and it was like the whole thing. But on the like little programs that they gave us, they just like picked out a few of them, I guess just like so as not to like overwhelm the audience. But no, this guy like had the full set. Like this was just like beginner's level and he was on expert level.
What did you say when your mother caught you with a sheet?
I can explain.
This guy was just like pouring his heart and soul into saying the lines that the audience is supposed to say. Like he was like people, I think at a certain point people were starting to get annoyed with him. Yeah, my roommate said like, oh yeah, you had to sit next to the annoying guy. That must have sucked. I was like, he was annoying sometimes. Like sometimes it's a little bit much. Like, okay, yeah, calm down. We get it. You know everything. But isn't that the point? I mean, like why would you get mad at someone for doing what you wanted the audience to do? Not just like this toned down version that you had us do. I was alone. I wonder if people think this looks like a bald spot. My hair part's really weird and my hair flip-flops from side to side. Yeah, so I went to go see it alone. My roommate was working on the production, so he was already there by the time I got there. Yeah, so I got there too early and I was just sitting there alone and the room was fully lit, so you could see that I was just obviously there, not waiting for anyone. That was just me. It was the aisle, my seat, and then two empty seats right next to me, and then the wall where all the production people and the security people sat. So I was just like, yo, in my own little island of Jane. It's weird still, like I'm getting used to, I mean, I'm used to like going places by myself and whatnot, and I don't mind it as much anymore. It is like kind of scary too, like once you actually like stop and think of like what the people around you are thinking about you. Like, oh my god, like, is she waiting for someone? What happened? Did she get stood up? Does she not have any friends? Oh my god, should we ask her to sit with us? No, I don't want to talk to her. I don't like talking to strangers. And then I saw my roommate walk by and I flagged him down. I was like, oh hey, what's up? And he's like, oh hey, you came, good. And so it was like already 10. The movie was supposed to start at 10 and it was like 10:02 and I was like, oh, it should be starting soon, right? And he's like, oh, actually someone kicked over a light, so we're gonna be delayed. And I was thinking, oh great, I get to sit here alone in a fully lit room for 10 more minutes. Or it actually turned out to be like 15 or 20 minutes until it started. Usually when I go to a place by myself, I like to get there like right at the time where it's gonna start, so I don't have to be there too early and just sit there like obviously by myself. But they were playing Lady Gaga, which was great. I love Lady Gaga music. And then they played Telephone, which like kind of got me going and like dancing in my head to myself. I was sitting in the way, like the very back rows. So there were these two security guards who were standing against the wall behind me, and I overheard them. They said they'd never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show before, and I thought, oh, this should be a cool experience, you know, just to get like the reactions from the first time seeing this thing. It sounded like they liked it, but they didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I changed my clothes.
A laser capable of emitting a beam of pure antimatter.
Then it doesn't matter.
Do we want to?
Yeah, and so they handed out goodie bags to the first 500 people who showed up. The contents of the bag were a piece of toast, a newspaper, some rose petals, a plastic glove, a finger light, and a playing card. The script, I guess, the audience script, it tells you like what you're supposed to use the props for, but I didn't read that yet. And so like I just looked inside the bag like, is it it's just a bag of trash? Like, okay, whatever. It's a quirky, goofy show, so I would understand it, like if they just like filled it with like random trash items, and that was funny. But no, they are actual props to be used throughout the movie. And I used each and every one of them. I even got up, my lonely self, I even got up and did the time warp. Yeah, so I didn't know, like, you just hop. I don't like to show my stomach. I even did this. Like, everyone was just, like, doing this. Like, I don't think anyone is allowed to sit down during the time warp. It doesn't matter if you're alone or with a group of people. You have to do the time warp if you're at Rocky Horror Picture Show. So I was there, living my time warp self. It was a very gay experience. And I mean gay as in happy and a good time, but also homosexual. It was a very gay audience. It was a very gay, well, it's a very gay production, so it's just gay all around. Lots of gay. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm so sorry. I wish I could be like more like high energy and just... I ate a whole entire pizza today by myself because I never share pizza. Oh, this strange. Oh. In school, like they would play this song, and it was like shake, shake your shakies out. I forgot the rest. It was like sleep those sleepies out, yawn your yawnies out, shake your sillies out. I think that was the name of the song. The name of the song was "Shake Your Sillies Out" or something like that. I don't know. It was funny. Oh, and this came undone. Woo! Ah. That looked so fake. Oh, my mattress is right here. I'm not trying to fall on purpose just to be like quirky and funny. No. I never understood like the whole like top bun look. It looks like someone just like dropped a bundt cake on your head or something. Like, wow, was this ever considered like attractive? I don't know. Some people can make it work. It just looks kind of ridiculous. It's like, yeah. Ow. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really tired. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'll see you later. Boo!